If you're interested in growing your YouTube channel or getting more followers on Instagram, this video is for you. Hi and welcome. I'm George Pearson. I want to thank you for watching. This video is about getting free shoutouts on YouTube or Instagram. And the reason why it's about YouTube or Instagram, because the strategies that I'm going to share with you are going to work on either one. I'm going to share 5 steps that will help you to get a free shoutout. And I'm going to ask you to watch this video to the end, because I'm going to share a way that you can get a shout out from me with no shout out necessary from you. So if you would like a shout out on this channel, stay to the end and I'll show you how that can happen. The following is a step-by-step process that you can use on YouTube or Instagram. It's 5 different steps, or 5 steps that you can take in order to get a free shout out. If you're not familiar with shout-outs, well, let's talk about what a shout-out is, or what is a shout-out. A shout-out is a quick or public expression of appreciation, of admiration, of thanks. It could be also a message of congratulations or support. And on YouTube or Instagram, a shout-out is essentially a plug or an endorsement. So you would be getting a plug or an endorsement from another user. The reason why that would be of value to you is that that's going to help you to get more followers, or it's going to help you to get more subscribers or more viewers. Now, of course, one way to get a shout out is to pay for it, and that's a possibility. That's not what I'm going to get into, and that's not necessarily what I recommend, although it does work. The steps that I'm going to give you are ways to get free shout outs. And step 1 is to look for users, look for YouTubers or Instagram users that are in the same niche or same category. It just makes sense that if they're in the same category, it's going to benefit the both of you. So the idea is you want to get a shout out from them, and then you're going to give them a shout out in return. So it's a win-win situation. So if you look for users that are in the same niche, that would be step number 1. That would be a good start. Step 2 is to seek others that have about the same number of followers, the same number of subscribers, and that's pretty wide open. I would say if you're under a few thousand subscribers, you're kind of all in the same boat. You can ask a channel or an Instagram user with a lot of followers to give you a shout out, but chances are that may not happen, because it's not really a win-win situation. It's a win for you if they've got a lot of followers, but it's not a win for them. So look for users that are kind of on a par with your Instagram status or your YouTube status. And then step 3 would be to subscribe or like or comment or all of those things. Build rapport with this particular user and so with this particular user. After a few likes and a few comments, after you've broken the ice, so to speak, then that user will be more receptive to your asking for a mutual shout out. And step 4 is a step that I don't want you to take. Okay, step 4 is to not be needy, to not be begging, and I think that's a problem that a lot of new users have. You're kind of needy. Oh, please, 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 and that's not going to work. So don't go there. That's what I want to share with you in step 4, is to avoid that, because you want to avoid that at all costs. So don't be needy, don't be begging. That's not going to work. Step 5 is to ask the user for a shout out, but I would put it in a different way. In other words, the secret behind all of this that I want to share with you is something that I really think will help. The secret is that you can get people to do what you want them to do if you'll share with them or show them why they want to do it. You can get people to do what you want them to do if you can show them why they want to do it, right? Because there's going to be some benefit to it. So that's what we want to focus on, is why would they want to give you a shout out? And you might say something like, I enjoy your Instagrams, I enjoy, and I feel like they're worth sharing, and if you wouldn't mind do the same with me. Would that be okay? They're either going to give you a yes or they're going to give you a no. And if you build some rapport and so on, there's a good chance they're going to give you a yes. Speaking of shout-outs, I want to shout out to a YouTube channel simply because I like the channel, I like the content, and they give me the idea and the information about shout-outs. The channel is Watch Me Go from 0 to 1 million subscribers, and I'll leave a link below to the channel. I'll also leave a link below to the video. The video is how to get YouTube shoutouts today, 4 easy ways, and again, I'll leave a link to that below. The channel will help you grow your YouTube channel. I find the information to be excellent. I think you will as well. So I'm giving a shout out to that channel. Now, how can I give you a shout out? Leave me a comment. And put in, all you got to do is put YES. YES, yes. If you would like more information, or if you would like me to give more information in your shout out, which I would love to do, give me some information. In other words, put yes, and then give me some information, a short amount of information about your channel, a short description of your channel, so that I can plug your channel and tell people a little bit about it, and give me the link so that I can include the link in my description. So a yes will be enough, but I would, for your benefit, give me a yes, a description of the channel, and a link to your channel or one of your videos, whichever you prefer, and I will include that in my shout out. I'm going to do this for a limited time, and I'm not sure how limited that's going to be. It depends on the response. I'm getting a lot of views, and thank you for that. I'm getting a lot of views, and so I don't know what the response is going to be. But I would certainly love to give you a shout out. It could help your channel, especially if it's a related niche. If you're not a related niche, probably not going to be worth your while. I'm still happy to do it. Because even if it's not a related niche, there are people that want to build their YouTube channel, want to make money online, that still love cooking, that still love shopping, that still love reading, that still love fishing. So it still might benefit you to leave your information below as well. But again, YES is all I need, and I will mention your channel. But YES with a description and a link would be the best for your channel, and I'll be happy to include that. Again, this is a limited time, and I'm not sure just how limited because it all depends on the response. Or before you make your comment, if you would look below in the description, and you will see either that this offer is valid. This offer is valid. That simply means the offer is still in effect. If I don't get any response, it might be valid for a long time. But on the other hand, if I get a lot of response, I'm going to put this offer is ended, because I don't want to make a whole video just about shoutouts. You'll see either this offer is valid, or you'll see this offer is ended. If this is the kind of information and the kind of help that is of benefit to you, give us a like if you would. I'd appreciate it. You can give us a comment, or again, you can still give us a comment and give us a yes, and information and link and so on. And be sure to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and that way you won't miss out on videos like. My friends, I want to thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Allow me to wish you much success.